Today we decided to up things up a notch. This is all 20 kilograms total. I have two plastic bags actually on my way here. It was about a 10-minute walk. Unfortunately, this bag from Lidl snapped due to the weight. So I had another Sainsbury plastic bag right here. Now collectively this is about 9 kilograms. As we know, 29 kilograms with all those separate plates, it's not going to fit on my the weight belt. So what we're going to do is, we have this plastic bag here, right? We're gonna grab this. Let's try to do like a perspective angle slip. Yeah. Grab this plastic bag, you know. You put that in here, and you put it on the back. Hey, listen. We may be broke right now. We may not have the money for a gym. But hey, I'm not going to use that as an excuse to not get these weighted calisthenics gigs. This is the struggle. In fact, this morning I opened the lift when I was going to go to work out, right? Well, not open the lift, but I was going to go to the lift. The lift was open and I'd assume it was open for the entire night. And I thought it was very suspicious, so I thought to myself, let me not take that route. I'll do the hard way and I'll walk downstairs. So I had 29 kilograms on my back in total. And I already weigh 84.5 kilograms, so you can do the math and work out how much I weighed. $114.5 kilograms walking downstairs with 29 kg extra. This is the struggle, man. I'm telling you, man, this is what it's about. You guys think this shit is easy, bro. This is the sacrifice, man. I'm gonna put this on. But before I actually begin, I'm telling you guys, it's an everyday pursuit. You have to show up every fucking day, man. Even in days like this. Today's even a bad day. It's a nice spring day. Good spring day. But I'm just telling you guys, a lot of you guys want that body. A lot of you guys aren't willing to do the suffering required. Yes, some of you aren't in the best situation like myself. Obviously, you know, I'm not rich and poor, have no source of income, so I'm not a lazy person, I know that. I mean, I still got here, I had the discipline to walk down those stairs, which gave me some minor back problems. Obviously, it's gone now, but it just goes to show you the character it builds on the way here, you know, walking with the extra 29 kilograms, and I'm 84 without the weight, so 114 kilograms. Now, this isn't me complaining, I've been doing it so much, it doesn't even feel heavy anymore. So I guess that benefits me in weight pull-ups. I digress. Gonna keep it nice and simple today. I'm gonna aim for 29 kilo. Well, so I have extra 29 on me weight-wise with the backpack also. So an extra 29 here. I want to wanted to try do 8 reps for the first set, and I'll maybe decrease it by about 7 kilograms. We'll see how things go. But yeah, bingo. Now, just for perspective, only praise to God that you guys can see my angle. I think you can. Should be able to. I'd be very shocked if you couldn't. But yeah, it's gonna be a quick one today. It's not gonna be too long. Getting straight to the point. I got 7. 7 seems to always be my limit for some odd reason, which is funny because my last pull day on Tuesday I did 27 kilograms. I believe it was 27, and I only hit 8, 7, you know, and I tried to do 8 and it ended up the way I wanted, so I was really annoyed. And then I tried to do 8 again, and I felt like for the 8 repetition it didn't go how I wanted also. And it's like, you know, on paper, I should be sad. But then again, it's like, even though I got 7 kilograms now, what, 7, I'm not gonna flip my fingers because my hands are too dry and no cream. 7 repetitions now at 29 kilograms. He used to say I can't do 8 reps with, you know, 27 kilograms. Because I've done an extra 2 kilograms. So, whether the form was good or not, I mean, I still gained strength. I mean, I do think the form was good, but it's just my insights, you know. Well, before I do the second set now, I'm gonna look at the tape, see how I did form wise. I usually like to do this when I'm editing the videos at home, but you know, from my personal experience, when I look at the form prior to the second set, because I only do 2 sets with weighted pull-ups, so I make sure they're good intensity, strength, endurance, all that good stuff, you know. Where was I? Like, my camera skills need work. Yeah, I get inspiration just looking at the form. Gives me more motivation and better drive, a better reason to perform better. Come for the second set. So yeah, I'm gonna step back a bit to feel like when I'm talking. You can't see my whole body, so I want you to see my whole body when I'm talking, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I decided to half the weight now. As you know, half of 29 is 14.5. Obviously I have 2 5-kilogram plates. This over here is, well, I think it's easier if I put it in kilograms. We have 22.5. Again here, it's easier if I put it in kilograms. We have 2 kilograms, you do the math, 10 in total, you know, 12.5, 14.5, that's half of 29. And yeah, we're going to go for 8 again. And the main reason why I'm doing this is I want to see how good my form is, to which I imagine it is good, should be good because it's half the weight. And then I can just use that as inspiration to see how I can do better with double the weight. That's my goal for today. Now on paper, it would have made sense if I said I'll aim for 8, right? But considering it is half the weight, I see. There we go. Good bingo. I can only hope you guys see it. If not, what I tried to see, I'll be so upset. I'll cry. Need to make a video on how to put the weighted belt to put the weight together. The weight chain, the calisthenics weight belt. It's not like bodybuilding belts, you can just, you know, simply put it on and it'll attach. With this, you kind of need some technique, so I should make a video. Primarily for my friend, who's really shit at doing the weight, you know, just tying the weight belt together. I told him I'd make a video to help him out. I haven't done it yet, so I'm still in his debt, so I got to do it for him at some point. And for his friend also. He was also struggling to do the same thing, you know? But yeah. I got to take off this hook because the holes on my other 2 dumbbells, they're really tiny, and so you have to take this off or it's not going to fit in. You kind of have to just put this chain on. So that's what we're doing. Excellent. Hold on. What is it? Oh, the chain. You know what, I prefer putting the bigger chains on first rather than the small ones because it's easier to move around when you have the whole thing together. So we're going to put the bigger one, which is the 2.5, and then obviously the 2 comes last. Maybe I should have, you know, put the camera closer, you know. It may not be the best, and I guess you could say that is one of the cons of, you know, putting weights of different sizes on, because it tends to just fly around at times. It's kind of hard to put into words. It's more so easier when you just visually see it. So perhaps I'll give you an image to show you what I'm talking about. Once I put this belt on. Alright, so let me show you what I was talking about, because I'd imagine you probably never found my words to make any sense. So there'll be times that as you can see, not major, the size is different. Oh, you know what? Now that I tied it properly, that's not an issue anymore. So yeah. Okay. Now the nice thing about having a weight on, I can actually turn around properly to see you from another angle. It makes sense in my head. I don't have to frame it towards. But in short, what I was saying was, it's nice that I had a smaller load of weight, so I could actually turn around on my phone and see if the camera actually fits better, rather than it taking more time for me to walk because it's heavier. Maybe I'm talking too much. Anyway, I'll say this. You saw my struggle weight calisthenics when I was starting out, when I was doing my 10 kilograms, you know, 15s, and I took a break Well, not necessarily a break, but you know, I had to repeat it for the next few pull days because I never got it. Let me show you the power of there is a word for it. Exponential growth, you know? Times that shit, you times it. And you get there in terms of reps. Like an example, it's like 4 plus 4 plus 4. That's intuitive, you kind of get the answer easier. Times it. Woo! Exponential progress, baby. Let me show you the power of me now at 98.5 kilograms with a belt on, doing pull-ups for 10. Roughly 10, hopefully. What did I tell you guys? What did I just say? You saw my struggle before when I was pushing the 15 mark and I couldn't even get it the first time. But now, due to all of the struggles later on, heavier weight, heavier load, I did that shit in one set. And it felt like it was good form, so I'd assume it was good form. I'd be very shocked if not otherwise. I'm very impressed.